It is your legal right as a citizen of this country to protest things that you don't agree with. That is your First Amendment right. You have a First Amendment right not to agree with the guilty verdicts that Robert got. That's what the Motion 29 is about. That's what the Motion 33 is about. That's what the appeals process is about. Courts don't always get it right. And you have a right to protest anything using your freedom of speech, First Amendment right. Do not let anyone tell you anything other than that. You have a right to boycott, protest, and make your voice known to anyone so that you can get fair treatment. Your voice can be heard. If there's an election that people don't agree with the outcome, they protest that. And they can take it up in the courts. But you have a right to protest any and all decisions that you don't agree with, and any and everyone that participated in that decision-making process. You have a right to disagree with elections when they don't turn out. You have a right to disagree with court cases when they don't turn out. When police officers were found not guilty for shooting unarmed black people, people protested. They boycotted. They went and tried to get these people fired. They went and tried to get some type of justice because they couldn't get justice within the judicial system. You use the law, you use your First Amendment right, you use your power and your free speech under the 14th Amendment, equal protection under the law, to stand on what you believe. So because he got 9 guilty verdicts does not mean Azriel did not break the law. It does not mean her parents didn't break the law. The court systems don't get it right. They have a high failure rate. We know that, and we have a right to protest these decisions. Bonjean is doing it within the court system, and we have the right to do it in the court of public opinion. That is your right as a United States citizen. You have the right to peacefully protest. You have the right to boycott. You have the right to question anyone that choose to do work with someone who lied about their age, whose parents lied about their age, and we have court documents to back up what we're saying. So you're not just making false accusations. That is the purpose of using the motions that Bonjean put into the public domain. You use them, you send them to people to show this is what happened in the courtroom. Everybody didn't get to see that. But we're not just making things up. These things took place. We saw that they did a filming of her while she was talking to the feds. She was on his side at the beginning of precedence, and she said Rob had been in jail for months. And then because he didn't sign over his royalties to her, she got into a fight with Joy. She decided to make him pay. So she became a federal informant. All of that is on videotape. How do we know that? Her father filmed it. Simple as that. So